then LisaRaye McCoy on the Midnight Hour Radio Show. LisaRaye, what's going on?
Well, hello, how are you? Good evening and all that great stuff.
It's amazing.
Yay.
It's amazing. Even it's amazing that you have me on the phone.
Right.
Yes.
It is amazing. You know, I done had a lot of stars, but I can't forget about your role in Players Club.
Oh, my goodness.
You know, you got about probably 120,000 people in Cleveland listening to you, about 48
hey,
million.
What's up, Cleveland?
Hey.
Yes, I'm a Midwest girl. I'm from Chicago, so, you know, I got to represent.
All right.
Oh, no doubt.
And you do it well.
Thank you.
So I know everybody want to ask you a question. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm still thinking about that role. I ain't going to lie, you know?
Oh, my goodness.
Well, we're going to talk about that role and some other things, too.
Right.
You got me. I'm here.
Now,
All right.
now I seen, Lisa, that you trying to change into
That's one thing I got to tell you. That's one thing you just...
LisaRaye.
All I say is what you need to know.
LisaRaye. And
go.
y'all better not ever call her Lisa. And
I'm
mean
not
that.
going to bust on him. LisaRaye, I'm not going to bust on him, but he gave us the lecture before you called.
Yes.
And he still
Still did it.
I apologize.
But I'm not going to
That would
bust.
have been the take two.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to ask you a question, LisaRaye. LisaRaye McCoy or LisaRaye.
LisaRaye.
I noticed that you was doing a lot of positive things on the internet now and motivating people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tell us about that. What brought that about?
I've always been a positive person because, you know, when you come out here and you move to L.A. and you're trying to do what half the people in L.A. came here to do in Hollywood, you got to be positive, if nothing else, about yourself. So I've already been that. But I think when you go through things and God has a way of putting you on your knees and so you can give him the thanks and the glory, that you go through something painful, embarrassing, humiliating, or just broken, that you got to find your way to talk to somebody. And it may not and cannot be your friends and family. It's got to be a higher source than that. And so when I went through my divorce, he really, really was like, you know what? I got things I want to do with you, but you hard-headed. You're not trying to listen. And so I had to put you in this position here so I can weaken you so you will listen.
Amen, LisaRaye. You know what? God bless you for saying that to the world. 48 million people around the world heard you say that, plus people. And it's important because I can relate to that because I've been a millionaire and God broke me and brought me down and made me have to understand that he in control always.
Always.
Right.
And, you know, it's just like the parent. You know, when you're old school and your parent had that look in their eye, we knew to stop doing whatever the heck we were doing. It's the same thing. He's our father. And so when I started paying more attention and being focused on him and how divine he is and how he helps, and just simply, and I don't want to just make this so, you know, religious or whatever, but it's a spiritual thing.
It's just
I'm
what
gonna tell
it
you
is.
something, LisaRaye. I'm a Christian and I'm gonna stand up for God. So amen, sister.
That's right.
Yeah, you got to. You know what I mean? At some point in your life, you got to say, I'm not the one that has the reign of my life here. You know, at some point you got to say, I got to give thanks to a higher being here because I know I didn't wake myself up this morning. When you start thinking in a deep realm, you start saying, yeah, you start being amazed. And
Amen.
I started being amazed at the things and the blessings that I was getting when I didn't even know I was getting them. You know what I mean?
That's
Amen.
right.
When I went through that, it was like, Lord, how did I get here? And how do I get out of this? And I was broken, you know what I mean? And so I had to find my way back, and he helped me with that. And when I tell you, when you get a blessing like that, you'll never turn your back on him again because you're going to know that you need him in your life. And that's why I'm at, totally.
You know what? It's just amazing how God, that last half hour of this show is Gospel Creations. It's all about glorifying God.
Right.
And it's amazing to hear LisaRaye talk about God like that. And I want y'all to listen to that. All y'all rappers and singers and all the people out there who
want to
dance
be this,
and
want to
do that. God is in control.
That's right.
And it's so true because you know what? People do go, LisaRaye got baptized, LisaRaye. But here's the thing, me being a child of God is going to work so well for the industry and other people is because it's a ministry. It's a way to serve as well because they feel like if she can turn her life over, so can everybody else. But here's the thing. I've been a child of God. I just didn't know it. And with me walking in my purpose and trying to figure that out while I'm in the purpose, it's rewarding to me because then I finally get up to part and step on those steps that I'm supposed to, that he has divinely ordered for me. So for me, it's like, let me teach people what I know now so they know that it's not just a cliche. It's not just something that I made up or make-believe. It's
Right.
something somehow you want to walk in a right path that you know that if this path don't work for you, it's cool. You can turn around and choose a whole other path, but do so. Be able to do so. Be able to be okay with you learning. Be able to be okay with walking in purpose. Be okay with knowing him. Be okay with letting him in your life. And I do that. I teach, I serve, I preach. I have a story, I have a testimony, and I have things that we fall down, but we get up. And that is
Amen,
true.
LisaRaye.
It's just how you get up, whether you run, skip, jump, or crawl. Just keep moving.
I'm going to tell you the truth, LisaRaye.
Yes.
I got a whole new respect for you.
Absolutely.
I'm going to be real. I'm going to pass the mic because I ain't going to be no mic hog here. But you know what? I'm going to tell you, Myron Grace got a whole new respect for you. I'm going to be real with you.
Thank you so much.
Pass the
I
mic
appreciate
to
that.
Mike G.
See, that's what happens. See, God just blessed me. I got one more fan. There I go. Hello, hey, follow me. Follow me on Instagram.
Well, LisaRaye, this is Michael G. How you doing?
Well, hello, Michael G. How are you?
Well,
He came on all smooth.
Michael
you know,
G's
this
over
and
here
that.
blushing.
Yes.
I believe he's blushing.
He done turned a whole new shade.
He want to talk to Diamond.
I did want to say that, but just a little bit. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking to LisaRaye and Diamond. So let's
Yep, you got me. Yep. Keisha and Niecy, all the characters.
Amen.
Well, reading your bio, I see that you started the Miss Radiant Teen Jewel pageant. I thought that was excellent to read about. Explain a little bit about what that pageant is.
Yes, it's called Radiant Jewels, and it's Ray, like R-A-Y-E, Radiant Jewels. Because I think that, back from being diamond, I think that we're all diamonds that need a little polishing up to shine. So for me, I was looking for some type of pageants to do with little girls, but not beauty pageants, because we got a lot of that to tell people how beautiful they are or what society think we should be. Right. That's not what I wanted to do. My Radiant Jewel pageant is about girls to have unique and bizarre talents, not just dancing and tapping, but playing the drums, a taboo routine, or playing a flute, or doing a commercial from a monologue from a play or whatever. It's something different that makes the kids say, look, Mom, I know that you want me to play the clarinet, but I really play the drums well. And folded into that pageant is sisterhood. Is about the girl that's in your neighborhood, the girl that don't go to the same school that you go to, but you find a sister in this friend that you are connected with now. And I give scholarship money away towards college. And my first little one was in North Carolina, and she just actually graduated from college. Oh, wow. Yes, and I was so glad. And I had to actually stop doing it because I didn't have any sponsors. So, that was my first one and my last one, which was a couple of years ago, 4 years ago. But I'm looking to put it back up.
Okay.
Definitely.
LisaRaye, I want to say if there's anything that I can do with you, I would love to, because Screenworks Entertainment, my company, is all about changing the world in a better way. So changing the world one project at a time. So if you need somebody to work cheap for a movie or just work cheap, period, or advertise or promote anything you're doing positive, I'll work it out with you.
Let me tell you this. I so appreciate that, because that's what it's about. It is about us taking a stand as a role model. These reality stars right now, if you want to call them that, kill me with what is going on TV, but they want to be perceived as a celebrity and a role model.
My God.
It's like, how? And what are you doing? And what are you showing our kids?
That's right.
Get it. You know what I mean?
Please
so
preach.
What I do right now, the project that I have now is called Life Rocks, and that's LR. Life rocks because I don't let no grass grow under my feet. I'm going to live regardless of whatever I'm going through.
Amen.
And so Life Rocks is a vision board workshop where I teach people how to manifest their dreams and their goals on a poster board and a picture visualization form.
Right.
Meaning you cutting out things that you say you want that new 745, you cut a picture out and you put that on your poster board. So that's to remind you every day that you said you want that car. So what are you doing every day to achieve that? That's what that is about. It's like the law of attraction, or you believe in the power of your words. And so it's a workshop. So instead of people coming to try to meet me at a club and want to take a picture with me, I want them to meet me and be able to leave with something else besides just a picture. So it's a 4-hour seminar that I teach them, and we meditate, and we go through a vision board, and we have a brunch, and we have to take pictures, and there's bonuses in there, and I'm going around from city to city to doing that. So that is what I'm doing now. That is how I'm ministering. That is how I'm teaching. And I don't want to scare people to make them think that, oh, Lord, she's a Bible-toting sister. I'm still the same sister. I still go to the club. I still love to dance. I still drink some wine. I still party with my friends. I'm still the same person. Just because you turn your life over to God don't mean that you became some saint and you got to just lay down now and just go, I'm going to live a boring life. That is not what it's about.
Well, I'm going to extend this to you, LisaRaye. I got a network called Inspiration Media Network. And for very, very almost invisible low rates, I can create you a show on there. I'm going to extend that to you. And
oh, well, then I'm going to need your number. I know you can't say it over the air, so I'm going to call you back.
No, you know, your assistant got it. She just called me.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
And I'm saying Inspiration Media Network is all about developing new shows like what you're talking about. Right now, I'm going to pass the buck to Mariah Crenshaw.
This is so powerful, guys, because you know what? This is what it's about, networking and being informative for people and being able to bridge that gap. I thank y'all. Just thank you.
No, thank you, Mariah.
Hi, Lisa.
Ray.
LisaRaye. Let me get it out now. Don't. Let me get it out. Let me finish. Hi, LisaRaye.
Hello.
Okay, girl. I'm listening to you, and you sound fabulous.
Thank you.
Or should I say
fabulous too, and I'm looking pretty cute, fabulous as well.
Should I say fantabulous?
If I must say so myself. If I must say so myself. Okay,
all right, go girl. You know, I'm listening to you, and what I've been hearing recently when I talk to people of all walks of life, whether they're rich or poor or they're stars or whatever it is, I'm hearing an awakening is happening. And that's what I was listening. I was very quiet when you were talking. I was listening because I wanted to hear your awakening. And I think it's very powerful because it's important for us. I hear you're a few years younger than me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I can't remember when I was your age.
Okay.
And so, but what I do know is that the generation that is below us, we're responsible for them.
Yes, we are.
And it's up to us as women and women of God to set, forth that example so that they know, because we really are ministering to a lost world. And I think that, when I'm reading about you and what you're talking about, I think it's something that God has ordained, and whatever the trials that you've been through, they were necessary for you to become accomplished.
Yes.
And what you're going to do, not what you're doing, what you're going to do, because you're just at the beginning of the work. And so hang on. I hope at some point maybe you and I could connect in the future and get you here to Cleveland and we can get this going even here, because it's something I've been doing, as an individual, and I've done it as well as with my organization, is we work with young people. We try to get young people to understand that life is more than the streets. Life is more than basketball. It's more than tennis shoes.
And it's more than what you're watching and what these people's giving people a check for the show. That's what I'm saddened by. That how us black people are on TV and they give us a check for them to exploit our life.
My God.
Things is TMI. Keep it to yourself.
Yes, right.
You on here showing me how you degrading your husband, talking to your friends like they ain't nothing.
That's correct.
Not fellowshipping, being able to throw your weight around. What is powerful about that? What's amazing about that life? And we are responsible for these kids now because we're still living in the same world that they're going to run. So if we can't teach them about customer service and how to take our order, then how we going to get our food? How they going to work? How they going to know? These schools, they're not teaching them what they're supposed to be knowing. Are they teaching them how to negotiate for a house? How to negotiate for a car?
Correct.
How to balance a checkbook? No, they teaching calculus and geometry. I don't need none of that unless I'm going to be a mathematician.
I understand completely. I'm a pass the buck to Rocky Thunder.
Rocky.
Hey, LisaRaye, how you doing?
Oh, my God, I didn't know that was going to be a girl. Hi.
Yes.
Well, my question is, it's a little off topic, but my question is, okay, you have so many talents. So my question is, can you sing, LisaRaye?
Girl, I used to.
You used to?
I used to be able to. But let me tell you the story. Remember that song I did with Benzino?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that back in the day?
Yeah.
And I was doing the show Source All Access with Source Magazine. I was supposed to sing with him. And then it turned into rapping because I couldn't hold notes that I wanted to. So so I just did that. So, I sing in the shower.
Oh, okay.
But that's about it.
Oh. All right.
I would have gave Beyonce a run for her money, girl, if I'd have been a triple threat. Hello.
I know that's right. You and me both.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pass the buck to our last host. We got about 6 minutes left. Marvetta on the Midnight Hour Radio Show.
Hey,
Marvetta, how are you?
I'm good, LisaRaye. Good evening. I want to kind of have a two-pronged thing and get my slips in real quick.
Okay.
One, as far as single ladies, if you need a stand-in for your scenes as Keisha with Malcolm, I'm your girl, okay?
Have mercy, huh?
Yes. But also, LisaRaye, I was reading in your notes that you are a global ambassador for the Susan G. Komen Foundation. And right, and this is October. Here in America, we urge women of all ages, all races, to, look into early screening and detection. And no, they're not the most wonderful things in the world to have a mammogram, but they're needed. So would you please take a few minutes out and urge them? Because sometimes, your mother may nag you, your husband may nag you, but sometimes it might just be you, LisaRaye or Keisha girl, because, we feel like we know you.
We try to make it seem like that the mammogram is so bad, but I mean, come on now. If you grown, you didn't been fondled with for a
Thank you.
too. So
Thank you.
It ain't like we going over there and there's excruciating pain that's
Exactly.
That's with this mammogram. No, not at all. It is uncomfortable, but it's uncomfortable when you go to the doctor, to the gynecologist. Come on, somebody.
Exactly.
So, if this is going to help me detect if I got something wrong with me and give me an opportunity and a chance to be able to make myself healthier with early detection, then let me do that. It's not all that bad. You can self-examine yourself in the shower.
Exactly.
You need to get to know who you are and your body in the first place.
That's right.
So know what you feel like. So when you see something abnormal, you can go, hey, wait a minute. I need to go check this out
Correct.
early. And if you don't have insurance, that's okay, too, because there are clinics that you can go to get a free mammogram.
Yep.
But if it runs in your family, you really need to go.
Correct.
Some people are afraid to just go to the doctor, period, because they feel like, I don't want to know because what I don't know don't hurt.
Right.
And if that's for you, that's a sad way to look at it.
Thank you.
That is why we encourage you, and when we do the races and we come out there and they have celebrities appointed for different cities, it is to bring awareness. It is for you to say, oh, she's doing it. It's not that hard. Okay, and I can get it free like right now? Okay, well, let me do it because we want to save as many people in the world as we can because think about it. The wars is killing our people.
Correct.
The jails is taking our men.
Yep.
Come on. The people on the street is killing our men and our daughters and our kids. Come
Right,
on.
right.
So, if you're going to stick around here, it says make heaven, what is the saying I'm trying to say? I want heaven on earth as it is in heaven.
That's right. Let that kingdom come. Amen.
Right here. So make it as best as you can because we ain't promised tomorrow and we doggone sure don't know what is in store for us after we die. Because ain't nobody never died and came back and said heaven was so wonderful or hell was so bad. I don't know. So for fear of not knowing, I'm going to live it right here.
Amen.
And
Lisa
you
Ray.
do.
Well,
and
LisaRaye, you were such a positive role model.
Yes.
I can't believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Because I got the experience. I've been there, done that. I've made the mistakes. So there'll be opt to listen to me because I'm still trendy. I'm still hot, and I'm
That's
still.
right.
Well,
That's right.
I'm going to ask you, LisaRaye, once again. You come on Inspiration Media Network, and I'll get it out to the world.
I love it.
Sounds great.
Every single show you do, I'll get you 1 million hits in 6 months or 2 million hits. That's what I do. That's
got
what.
that live on radio. Y'all got that. Y'all send that to me.
That's right.
Yep, I just wanted to say that. And I want to give you an opportunity to be inducted into the Midnight Hour Radio Show Hall of Fame.
Uh-oh, the Hall of Fame?
LisaRaye McCoy. Yes. 48 million plus people listening around the world in 47 plus countries. To LisaRaye McCoy, entrepreneur, fashion designer extraordinaire, motivational speaker, Christian.
Mother.
Yes,
daughter.
Daughter. Former
sister.
Former princess. Ain't you a former princess?
Former first lady.
She's a queen now.
I was a princess when I was born.
That's right. She's a queen now while you playing.
And looking to be a wife one day.
Now.
They listening to us in your old country. Where you used to be the first lady. Wasn't it Tobago or something like that?
No, Turks and Caicos.
Huh?
Turks and Caicos.
Yeah, they listen to us in that country too. But it ain't on the website. But anyway, you know, I'm going to turn it over to Rocky Thunder. This started with Marilyn McCoy and Billy Davis Jr. And I'm going to pass it over to Rocky Thunder to induct you into the Midnight Hour Radio Show Hall of Fame.
All right now. Well, LisaRaye, what we do is we give you 30 seconds. You can sing, snap your fingers, do spoken word, whatever you're comfortable with. And what that does, that allows you to call in anytime we're on the air just to say hey. Or if you're ever in Cleveland, you can stop by and hang out with us on the Midnight Hour Radio Show. So your 30 seconds starts now. Induction of LisaRaye on the Midnight Hour Radio Show.
Show.
Our Father, who's art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So make your heaven right here where we live. Peace, love, and blessings.
You know what, LisaRaye? I think Africa, you want to ask her a question?
Yes.
Africa, I'm asking this hostess. I'm going to let her talk to you real quick.
They coming in off the streets for Lisa.
She famous, though. She a radio host here at Radio 1. Go ahead, Africa. LisaRaye McCoy.
You know, I don't have no question, but, you know, I do love her in the Players Club. Shout out to LisaRaye.
LisaRaye, I don't know what to say, you know. I mean, it's been our pleasure to have you on the Midnight Hour Radio Show.
Absolutely.
And my opportunity to, you know, without you guys, we can't get our voice heard. So it's a team effort. It's a partnership. And we got to look at it that way because it says to care about thy neighbor. So the more we care about thy neighbor in our community, in our world, the more we're going to be in a better place, in a better position.
Well, LisaRaye, you worked that out with me, and I'll get that show out there. That word
like
out there for you. I really will on Inspiration Media
I
Network.
love it. And you guys keep doing what you're doing, too, and giving people opportunities. You know, I know I'm not the last, and I ain't the first. But
yeah, we've been blessed, Lisa. Over 100 stars. Yeah. But you special because you're a Christian, and we can love that and connect to that.
And I'm coming back.
Oh,
Thank you. Right. LisaRaye McCoy on the Midnight Hour Radio Show. It's been our pleasure.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.